Hey guys, this is Aaron from Temple of Geek, and we're going to talk to you guys about the Eternals. The Eternals are coming to the MCU. The Eternals are basically Game of Thrones in space. And that is the best definition to give it, and it's going to start even better when I get to who's cast in this film. The Eternals are basically, they've engineered a lot of things behind the scenes in the Marvel Universe. They created the Deviants, they created the Titans, they created the mutants on Earth. They've always been behind the scenes. One prominent Eternal character is Cersei, who, again, I know pun intended, I said Game of Thrones in space, but it's spelled differently. Cersei, she was a very prominent member of the Avengers in the late 80s and the mid 90s. Also in this movie, Kit Harington, Jon Snow himself, is playing the Black Knight. So it's it's almost too perfect that you have a series that's basically Game of Thrones in space, and you have characters from Game of Thrones coming in to be part of it. I'm excited to see where they go, how they tie Black Knight into the Eternals. Maybe he has some story that he was on the Avengers at the same time Cersei was, so maybe they're going to tie it all in that way. I'm not sure, but I'm heavily excited about this. Again, for those who need some background information, Neil Gaiman wrote a phenomenal book rebooting the Eternals series called The Eternals. Look up The Eternals by Neil Gaiman. It gives you everything that you need to know. It is drawn by John Romita Jr. It is an awesome series. You guys are going to love it, and I hope you guys are going to love this movie as well. For those saying why they're bringing out so many obscure characters to be into the MCU, keep in mind that one of the most popular franchises in the MCU stars a talking tree and a talking raccoon that nobody knew about 3 years ago. Trust me, it will work. You guys are going to love it just as much as I loved reading about it. You're going to love watching it.